Day, everybody. Hope all is going well. Get going. Here we are. Perfect. So we are back in Flight Simulator after a wonderful little weekend away and doing various fun things. We'll talk about that a little bit today. The Discovery flight. I'll probably bring that up more over the weekend as well. Again. But we are going to figure out where we want to go today. I think, let me see here. Okay, so when I was looking this up, Denver, yes, no, KDN. I wanted to see if I could take my H-Jet from Denver to Montana. And it was showing that it would, but barely. I could also do it in my other jet, but I want to do it in this one. So let's do the black livery as we do. Fully loaded. Sure, I'm gonna do. And the reason we're doing this one is, let's do 1, 8, 5, 0. Because I want to make sure, we don't leave that, that's fine. I want to make sure that I have the appropriate range for it. So according to this, I do. I will find out soon enough. So, okay, let's zoom in to details. Let's pop that over. All right, I'm gonna put at our, do gate A1 as our departure. Oh, dang it! I didn't mean to set fly right away. And then once we get going, after a little bit, I am going to set up our flight plans. So according to this, it's going to take about 2 hours, which is about 45. Okay, so that could work, but I want to make sure, and I'll have to go back out and see if we have enough fuel for it, which we should. And we will be going at full beans of 40,000 feet. It looks like, right? Let's see. According to my papers and plan. Okay, ready to fly. But, oh, okay. Alright, so I gotta go back out. And then back in again, real quick. Okay. Alright. And oh, I see. And then let me do. Okay, so set as departure, and then what is my range? Does it say? Oh, I have plenty of range. Why are you being silly? I don't understand it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Fully loaded. Oh yeah, that should be more than enough. I wonder if it's because of the, yeah, 40,000 feet. I think it's because of the burn. Okay, so let me edit it and redo it real quick. So Denver to KGPI, alternate being something KGEG. Okay. So let me also make sure I have that set up here. So Denver to KGPI, International Park, and then okay, we're gonna regenerate the flight here real quick, just so we can get that all paired up in my little thing here. There we go. Flights, unload, import, sim brief. There we go. So that should bring this up. So there is our journey. And what was our alt? KGEG. There we go. Perfect. So now our map should be more accurate to what we are actually going to be participating in again today. All right. So cool. So we are set there. What else do we need? That is fine for now. Why do I still have that? Okay. Alright, so I got everything set up. We gotta put up in NavGraph as well as we see here. We can worry about approaching rivals later once we get up into the air, but let's get us powered on real quick and then we can start building. Okay. Those up, those are off. There we go. Let us power on. And it will be a sunset type of a flight as well. Just make sure, yep, real weather, real time. It's good to go. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Perfect. Let's stick our flight plan in here real quick. Actually, let's go to our initialization tests. So that's going to do that. Let me make sure I have this. Set those on and make sure my weights are good to go. Exactly. Okay, that's what I figured. Alright. So, speed bugs. 110, that should make sense. There we go. Which, let me double check. Which I'm starting to get into the habit of. Perfect. So we should have plenty of fuel to get us there. I will accept that. Flight plan. K Denver, KDN. Oh, DEN. KDEN. Perfect. To KGPI. KGPI. Enter. Procedures departure is Darth 1 for Darth. Darth 1. Runway 8. Sure. Which is behind me, I guess. That's fine. Runway 8. Oh yeah, runway 8. Darth. Okay, cool. Perfect. And then that is going to be at en route waypoint. DCT 505. Right? Oh, SCOTT. Okay. Okay, let's figure this one out. LS 2 Scott. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, and then approach is ILS runway 2 via Scott. There we go. Load. Yes. Perfect. So that should be good. Our turn, I think G-Darth should be at 17. I want this to be at flight level 400. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so that is good to go. Ground power is on. Let me make sure lights do. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna worry about that. Weather should be good. Okay. Set that. And I want systems. Sim options. Alright, we are good to go. Cargo elements off. And close us up. And we quickly go back. Steer lights, taxi, off. On. Why are these on? Why is it showing those are on? Off. Maybe I switch those? Why are they blinking? Interesting, okay. Weird. Okay, let's do nav lights on, beacon on, logo on. And then I will start my engines here in just a second. 1 and 2. Perfect. There we go. Oh, I set that ready to go. I'm not sure. Oh, I need to adjust temperature, utilities. I'm just gonna set all these for norm, I guess. Set that for auto. Perfect. There we go. And let's change that to FMS. We should be good to go. Again, I don't know why it's being weird about it, but okay, so I'm gonna go out this way because I'm going to 8. Oop. Turn here. Overshot it just a little bit. A lot, actually. So we'll be going over to 8. Okay, why? Let me try this here again. Because I may have to restart it then. Let's see if it's still... Yeah, it's blinking. Why is it blinking? Why are you blinking? Systems, sim options. Nope. Let's do this. Ah! Alright. And... maybe set all these on? Nuts. Okay, yep, okay. I'm just gonna restart. Yep, I'm just gonna restart. Yep, restart. Well, let's try that again. Okay, so... okay, let's power you up. I'm just gonna do the quick start here real quick. For it. Still? Okay, let me set them for norm and then try it out. Try and go in and out. Okay, okay, systems. Those are all on. Norm. Still blinking. Okay. Okay. Set those for norm and then try it again. I don't know why. And then if that doesn't work, not sure. Okay. Okay. So go here. I'm going out runway 8, and then I'm just gonna put myself right there, actually. I'll put myself here. Yeah, because if I'm going out 8, I'll just do that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now let's try it again. This should work. If it doesn't, I don't know what to say. Yeah, and that's right. I think maybe we'll see. Didn't realize that wasn't on the entire time. I have so many bright lights these days. And okay. All right. Please don't be silly. Okay. Power on. Why? Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna take off. I don't... Why are you blinking? Okay. Whatever. Alright. So let's set the plan again. What was it? It was KDN to KGPI. Yep. And then procedures via CDRF1. 8. Load. And then what was it I wanted? It was at DDART. I wanted 41,000. Flight level 400. Perfect. Enter. All right. I'll worry about the rest of it in a moment. Right. That's great. Set. I know I'm not doing it in the specific order. I'm just gonna leave those the way they are. Let's do... Nope. Okay, so I do need to fix that. Okay, alright. And let's do... 1, 2. Power those on. And... let's do utilities, systems, initializations. Ah, yes. I gotta redo this. Fully loaded. There we go. Perfect. Set those. Perfect. And... what was it? Was it this one? Oh, what was it? Nope, got that. Perfect. I think I should be good. Change that over. Perfect. We are good to go. Oh, cabin power off. Turn that on. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so, since we are at 8, essentially, we need to go just to our... basically just behind us, or in front, right? Yeah, basically in front. Okay, cool. Got a bunch of people, so I think 8... Oh, someone's gonna be eating me. We'll ignore the lights for the day. Once we are out on the runway, I think we'll be fine. And okay, I'm gonna go out this way. And then turn this way, I think. Yes. Because I am going out this way. Cool. Alright, so... what? So are these guys lining up for it as well, or... I guess in a way. Oh yeah, because they're coming in that way. I'm gonna skip out in front of them real quick, actually. If I can. Because I do have somebody coming in. There we go, they're just coming in. Somebody's going out. I'm just gonna see if I can take it. Out I go. Hey, hit my notch of flaps here. And, okay, we're still keeping our piece here. Alright, and let's hit it all the way up. What is it? What? Okay. Configure trim. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't. Okay. I just need to get up in the air, please. Okay, and rotate. Cool. And there we go. Perfect. And then let's see, we were going to 10,000, yeah? Okay, so make this to go up 10,000 AP. Flight level change, great. Gears coming up. Oh, now oh no, the lights are still being... Lights are still being kind of odd about it. Okay. Perfect. So that should level us out a little bit. And then we should make our turn. I'm going to mess around with the lights here a moment. And then we have 14. And let's see, that was... I think... Oh, yes, and then our procedures, arrival... No arrival, but our approach should be LS2 via Scott. There we go. And that's 25. Make that 10. For at least our climb. Perfect. Nope. There we go. Perfect. And so now I'm just gonna try messing with the lights here. I don't... Exterior lights on. Turn all those on. Off. On. And then off. Because what was it? It was on or off. I can't remember which. Okay. Normal. Okay, off. Off. So those are static and not blinking. On. Okay, so ice inspection off. Recognition off. Maybe switch them all to norm now? No, it's still blinking. Guess I'll just have them all off. Oh. Okay, so my nav lights... Okay, so let me turn those off. Turn that normal. And then... off. You know what? I'm just gonna have those all off. It's gonna be weird about it. That is okay. Probably a bug. Alright, how's our weather? Is our weather good? I will assume so. What is happening? We are not going the way we need to be going. I don't think. Are we? What? Oh, because... Okay. So let's do system light exterior. I'm just going to set them all for norm. And then just let it be. Okay. And... so I'll need this to go heading select. Turn me back around. Real quick. And let's do... make turns. And I will be at 14,000 here soon. Okay, so... 210. There we go. And then we'll go up just a little bit more. Let's return. 2 hour left. And continuing. Okay, so now that we're mostly ready to go, I am going to get things set up. So I'm going to pop away for just a moment and bring up our Legos. So then we should be good to go with that. Alright, let's see here. According to Volanta, we have 2 hours, 16 minutes to go. I assume that's going to drop down once we hit our 40,000 here in a little bit. Let me make sure my headings. Perfect. Cool. Have that turn just a little bit more, because then I'll be able to hit it. And so now we should be good to get that started. So I will be right back. Alright, there we go. So, now we should be good. We should be able to see where we're going, see what we're building. Where I left off is I finished, I believe, this section. Yes, put that in. Didn't worry about the tops here because those, I still need to figure out where those are. Okay, so put that in. Yes, I was working on the top for this part. Grab the set itself. As you can see it. Perfect. Put that over just a touch so you can see the box, or at least what I'm building for the most part. Alright, let's see. How are we doing on our journey? We are. Actually, let me hit now. There we go. Perfect. And we need to be at 16,000. Okay, so 16,000. And when do we hit our 20? That is flight level. Oh, not yet. Okay, so we're still a ways away, actually. Okay. And let me just adjust that. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, because we're still on our climb out. By quite a bit, actually. Cool. And we are... Let me just adjust that here. Perfect. So we're about here. As we get ourselves out of town. So, according to our Volanta, we are still 2 hours. But again, that will change once we get a bit further. Because we are now at 16,000. And we should be going up to 17 here in a moment. So, 17,0. Okay, let's do... Nope. Stop it. I want that. So I'm curious if that's going to change. Nope. Okay. So 17,000 we go. And then after this, we go to our full tilt distance. So we'll get a nice sunset flight and cruise. Alright, let me just... Are the lights still being weird? Yes, they are. So, sounds like that is a bug. Happy Monday to you too, Mackenzie. Welcome aboard. We are going from Denver to Glacier International Airport, or KGPI, in Montana. And building some Legos as we venture on our sun nightly flight, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we'll build some Legos along the way. All right, so the last part we did was put these red parts in, and now we are going to work on the next part of adding onto that, because essentially we're making the top section of this, which will then also include turrets and a few other elements. So I need to make 4 of those little guys. Okay. So I'm gonna shift. And it's always tricky because I have to put this somewhere. At a larger table, this would make it easier. So let me try this. I don't want it to fall off. That would not be good. I shift like so. Kind of. At least I'm holding it. Okay. Kind of stable. Alright, so I need 4 of these. So I've got 1. I need to make 4. Is it 4 per side? Oh, I see. I need 8 of the pieces, but 4 of the special ones. Got it. Okay. And yes, Legos are loud, and so it will make for an interesting little deal. But, alright, then I need another 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. And let's check where we're at here. 17,000. Alright, and then we'll be going to 20 here in a little while. Oh, no. Up to... I'm just gonna leave it for now. As we look out get our lovely sunset. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna leave it. Perfect. There we go. Let that go for a little bit, and then we will just pop up how we're doing. 17,000. Okay, so after this one, we'll hit the 20,000 mark. Okay, so I got those pieces, so I get 2 of those in the front here. So shift that over, shift these over. So I get 2 in the front on the outer edge? Yes, it looks like. Okay, so 2 like so on this side. Of course I dropped one. Where did it go? Okay. Second here. Oh, I did find the Lego set that I was missing. The piece that I ended up missing yesterday, or not yesterday, but the previous time, that was actually underneath one of the other bags. So it must have fallen out when I was moving everything into another spot, so that's quite alright. Glad I found it at least. Alright, so let's get this one in. Then I have 2 more. Like so. I feel like I need a top piece to these pretty quickly, because otherwise these will all fall off, I feel. Alright, let's spin this one around. Okay. Yes. 1, 2, let's see, how are we doing on here? Okay, we're getting a little bit closer. After this, put us back in the cockpit for this journey. And we are hour and 45 out. Really? That's quick. And let's see. So we are still at 17. We'll be making our turn here in a moment. So I'll kind of leave it the way it is right now. Perfect. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we did that. Perfect. So now, on one of these, I can do one of these. One of these flat braid pieces, which should leave. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. And little, 2 little triangles. I'm doing 2 of. No, just the one on this side. It looks like. And I assume I'll do the same kind of opposite thing for the other here in a moment. Okay, so I got that, got that, and then I need this piece, which should overhang a little bit, like so. Perfect. Oh, that actually, what? So where does that go? So that goes... Ah, okay, so that goes... Okay, cool. What? Oh, I did not have this in the right spot. There we go. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there. So those are now locked in. Perfect. And then let's see here. How are we doing? 40,000 we go. Alrighty. So this will take us pretty much the rest of the way. Let's start that turn. 40,000 we go up to... And that'll take us basically all the way over, which will also, in a way, slow us down, but also speed us up at the same time. So, I'm going to zoom out for this one. So we're quite a bit out. There we are. There we go. And so Volana says 1 hour and 50 minutes remaining. That will go down once we cross to 40,000. Okay, so we now adjusted to our standard barrel and now are going all the way up. And we'll even out as well as we switch over. Okay, so did that one. Did I do the one on the other side? 262, 262. Not yet, I guess. Okay, cool. So that side's done. I'm gonna set that over here for a moment. We'll come back to the bin and work on the next little piece. Gotta love the little gray squares here, or the little pan squares. We'll use 2 of them. Put a couple of those in there. One and... Where's the other one? The one or 1 or 2? Yeah. Yes, so 1 and 2. There we go. Got both. And then I need this. That little piece. I need one of these, and then one on the other side. Okay. So some nifty little contraption like so. We're at 23,000 and climbing. Now we will lose a bit of speed as we go because of where we are. So now it's say 155, but it'll even itself out and we'll catch up quite a bit here in a very short while. So I think we'll pop back in to our cockpit where it's a little bit quieter, less crazy. And we'll just actually let's do. Can I? We'll just kind of enjoy. Ooh, I know what we'll do. You know what? Since we're flying and just enjoying it, we are gonna get kind of the sunset view, I think. So let me do this. Always a little tricky. There we go. Perfect. So now we can look out the window a little bit as we start, or as we continue, and just kind of enjoy the flight as we are, and then carry on from there. Okay, so I've got that ready to go. That little, oh, I've almost forgot the parts on the top. Okay, cool. So I need one of the little squares on the top to lock it all together, and that goes in the middle. Middle piece right in front of the first set here. Okay. Excuse me. Good heavens. Okay. Now I do another one. Alright. I'm gonna set that aside. It looks like, so this section is more of a build parts and then you will put them on the set at the end. Not a deal. Okay. So I need 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Curious. Interesting. Okay. And alright, so got those. Alright, so I need one of these, which go here apparently. I'll need 2 on each side. So it looks like we're putting the rotating rockets as our next part. 1. And then we got 2. Perfect. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter for that. And that one. Ooh, we got some mountains to our left, it looks like. We are getting a bit closer. Don't mind the arm in the middle of the way. It's 31, so we're about 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet. I'm actually gonna bring us back here to it. There we go. Now I can get a proper view. Let's see, we are at 10,000 feet below where we need to be. A little under hour and 45. Cool. 6:30. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I did that. So now we're building 2 of these sets. So I need one of these pieces, two of, let's see, a gray piece and a not gray. One gray piece on one end, then a black piece on the other. Fit it with one of the white O-rings and the big disc. So kind of hold it in the middle, it looks like, and then I do a yellow ring and the other one, like so. Cool. So then I need to make 6 of those. I'm just going to set that there so we have it. Okay, and then I need to make 6 of these. And cap them with the little gray cap, so it looks like. Oh, on the other side, I see. Okay. One, oh, there we go. 1. 2. It's at 6. Yeah. 3. 4. Oop, nope, missed a little nubs. There we go. 4. 2 more. 4. 5. And 6. There we go. Cool. So I got those 6. So then I put these on here. Looks like. Looks like a little engines of sorts. Or something. Alright, how far are we now? According 38,182. So almost there. Let's just take a quick peek. 38,000 and change. Getting a lovely sunset, if I say so myself. Oh, gotta goes back here just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so got all those. And then I need to do 2 of those. Okay. So I'm about 1,000 below where I need to be. Okay, so those are on that side. Ah, okay, I see how that works. So I need to do this piece with one of these little gray ones. And this. Okay. And then one of these. Provided I don't drop it. There we go. Okay. And then I do 6 of those. All right. Which was... Okay. Ooh, almost dropped that one. 2. Okay. And am I at? Just about, I think. Yep, I've hit 40,000. So now, what should start happening is my speed as I should start be climbing up quite a bit. And what happened? Okay, I'm gonna turn heading here. And then we should be able to get back on track. I have no idea what happened there. Weird. Okay, so will we get a little contrail on our way to 14? Okay. So we're heading selection, actually. Do this. Oh, because it's blocking everything that I see. Okay, let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Cool. So that should pick us up here in a little bit. So we'll make our turns back to where we need to be. Alright, so... we need to make more of those. So there's that. And one of these. Ooh. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's not it. And I need 2 more for this one. Alright. Perfect. 1. And 1 more. Come on. I dropped another one. Okay. Well, I will look for that. Oh, sweet. Fell right below me. Perfect. Alright, so got that. There we go. And... should lock in like so. Perfect. So we got one of those. One of the little rotating things. Now to make a second one. For this. Cool. Alright. I see. Okay. This, okay, and then I'm gonna do nav here, because what that should do is once we collect our turn, or once we pick it up here in a moment, it should automatically turn us back on track. Okay. Alright, let's do our second one. And I'm starting again from this, or at least from this list, because it's going to make it a little easier to follow. Alright, so we need this piece, and the gray one, this, and we should be able to move on to our next bundle here. Okay, what happened? There we go. Oh. Now. Right? Come on. Oh, come on now. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it again. We'll see. I don't know why. I think I messed it up. I think I hit it twice. And I actually did not need to. So got this. And we'll do this. And where is the piece? There it is. Perfect. And then I am going to be making that 6 of those again. One. Just gotta hold on to it. Then I can plop them all in there at the same time, more or less. 2. Three. And 4. And 2 more. 5. Perfect. And then 6. And that's smart. Okay, let's see. Are we... Okay, so I need to make my turns a little bit more sharp, I think. Yeah. $50, and we are 21 minutes. Perfect. Again, the plane is being kind of... I think it's more also because we're going back and forth. Because the... Okay, so 2, 4, 5. And because the autopilot is being a little difficult, so I think it's still trying to figure out where it wants us to be. Okay, perfect. So we got those. Put all of these in. It's also one of those things, once you put it all together once for a set, or especially if I'm doing doubles like this, it will make it easier, because then... Okay. Did I do the wrong colors? I did not. Or... No, I did not. I did not on this. All of them but one. Or I did the right colors on... Oh. There we go. That's better. Yes. Okay, and then gonna be in 2.8. Okay. Which should engage and have us turn again. I just want us to see, and then actually zoom that out to 25. Pilot on, right? Let's see, is it gonna have us turn here? Maybe? There we go. Cool. Now it's gonna have us turn in the appropriate direction. Cool. So we should be back on track here. Fantastic. So now we can actually enjoy our little sunset flight. Perfect. There we go. That'll do. Cool. Just make sure. Are we following the path? I feel like we're still turning, aren't we? Okay, we're evening out. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm just not gonna mess with it. Oh, I do want to check. An hour and... Okay, so we're still quite a ways out. Perfect. Alright, there we go. So... Cool. Back to this. Now... Done that again, and now we're going to make the tips again. We're going to make 6 of them. And this time I'm going to put them all in as I go, because it will make it easier. 1. Push that in. Well, I think it's fine. 1. I'm not too picky about it, but I can always adjust these later. If I so choose. Okay, 1, 2. Let's just double check. Oh yeah, we're doing great. Perfect. Let's do this. And do the third one. There we go. Oh, I can push that down a bit. Perfect. Let's do another one here. We got 3 more of those to do. As it stands. Oh, there we go. The other thing with this particular part is it is somewhat kind of just redundant, because we're doing this multiple times for the sake of the piece. So once we get through this, we should be pretty good on the rest of it, I think. Shall see. Do this. That, and then, right. Okay. Okay, so then one more. One thing I noticed is that if I put the cylinder on first, that actually will make it a little bit of a tighter fit for the other piece. A little rod has to click in there. So I'll do that, which will then make it easier here. Ooh, perfect catch. What? Why fuel quantity low? Well, I can just quickly change that. I don't know why it was saying low. We are still... How far out? Let's see, we are... about an hour out, according to this. Hour and 15 out, and 473 nautical miles remain. So... we're just heading into Wyoming as it stands, according to the map. Cool. Alright, so here's a question. Do I stay in the cockpit and I guess look out the window here? Or do I go back to the back seat and enjoy it there? I'm going to stay here unless otherwise told, because we can still see it from our view here. It's not like perfect, it's not as nice, but with the way the sunlight's going, it kind of works out. So I'm going to stay here actually as we continue, because then I can quickly check back in. Actually, let me check weathers. Weather is... I'll turn that on to weather. Looks good. It's not something I'm going to really worry about right now a whole lot, because... Oh, let me make that big again. Cool. Not really something I'm going to be too concerned about, because it's still going to be a while before we get anywhere. Cool. Actually, let me zoom out. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Cool. So we got this, both of them. Wonderful. Now we can make our second part of this here. So that threads in. Interesting. Like so. 1 and 2. With one of these on each end. To keep it in place and to spin it. Perfect. And on the back end, to keep it all locked in there, we have Okay, one of these pieces, this one, these one, and this other one. Yep, perfect. 1 and 2. And okay, there we go. Nothing yet holding it, so I'm wondering if it'll add another part to it. And I need 2 of the flat one. Okay, one. And the other ought to be... Where is it? So just one. No, it's 2 of them. Yeah, like the other. Oh, there it is. Ooh, I was getting a little worried for a second. I thought, oh no, am I missing another piece? Okay. And then the little red ones on the end to kind of lock that in place back there. Perfect. 1. And then 2. Perfect. So now we have those, and then that is locked into the middle of itself. So, do something here. Let's do just change, adjusting something. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Cool. Forgive the pages coming and going. There we go. Now we're back. Okay, so now I put that on here. Ooh, let's drop that like so. I think kind of right there, because then it's gonna spin like that. Both of them. Can I turn it all inward? It works. Perfect. Cool. Now that is good to go. Wait a second. Is that... Oh, okay. So I have this. Interesting. Okay, so what am I putting behind it? Because according to this, this needs to be back one more. Right? Yeah, according to this, that's back like so. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Okay. Interesting. Because it did. Okay, so that's 3, and then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. Good thing I double checked. All right, so now I do this other piece. Just gonna set this over here for a moment. Here. How are we doing on this? We are doing great. Okay. So I'm doing this one. Same thing, but kind of the reverse. Right. This. Drop on Lego pieces as I do. Let's try that again. Okay. Here we go. And 2 of these. And it needed 1 of those. Okay. And that goes on one side of the other side here. So, that makes sense, because theoretically then it's like, oh, okay, these roll out of little notches here, and then now we're on to the next piece. Alright, moving this to the side for a moment. Again, we're still on that same part, roughly. Okay, so looks like that's all the same. Oh, do that, and then... Yep, that makes sense. And then those are 1, 2, and then the little gray ones above it, the 1x3s, as we carry on. And those are on that side, and then we need... Okay, interesting. It is also fun just to see, like, okay, making this little part, where will it actually go? I think this is going to go on the front of it, but I really don't know. I will find out once I put it on, of course, but until then, who really knows? Okay, and it's also going to be gray. Part of it. Okay. One of those. And then one of those. Let me do a couple of things here. What is happening? I'm going to... There we go. Should work. I think. Okay. Cool. Alright, so I got that. Ah, so that does go. Alright, so I was accurate. So this does latch on here. Oh, and make sure it catches all the pieces involved, so it's not just dangling or letting anything out. Also is securing this from popping open as well. So that is now officially secured on with the top of it. Perfect. And then now we're doing the kind of the top paneling of it as well. It may not look like a huge significant change necessarily, or huge significant like adjustment, like, oh, we're doing more, but let's see. Okay, so those are the flat pieces. One there, one there, like that. And there it is, upside down. Perfect. And then those ones, yes, it's all 4 of those. Interesting. Three. Okay. Okay. And I need one more of those 1x3s with the little dots. There we go. Perfect. Got our part. And alright. So got that. And I'm putting one of these underneath. Okay. Interesting. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, cool. And then I need one of those. Like squares, okay. And a couple of these. Okay. Like this. Oop. Turn it this way. And then I need 2 more. kind of overhanging each other, or at least overhanging on the edges. Gonna make this piece. Interesting, interesting. And this one. And those little L shapes. The other nice thing with Legos is, yes, there's an order of getting things like put together, but there's not necessarily, say, an order of what part, like on a given stage, what part you have to do next. Like this, yeah, I could have done the squares, I could have done one of the other ones, but I chose to do these next. It's very easy to, I can just adjust it or move it or whatever. Okay, so added all of those. Okay, so that's at the top. So these pieces have a little dot on one of the sides that I will have to make sure I'm having those face backwards. Not that it's a big deal, but I don't know if you can see it here at all, but there's a little dot, so I have those facing backwards. Sticker time. A couple more stickers adding on to here. It looks like then it's like they're vents of sorts. Okay. There's one. Perfect. And do the second one. There we go. Got both of those. Are they perfect? Probably not. Do they need to be perfect? Absolutely not. Enough to the point where it invokes like, oh, it's believable. I understand it. Cool. Now that caps off here. Oh, cool. Nice. Very, very smooth, angular top here. Actually, we have. Interesting. Cool, cool. Got our rotating rockets. Got our pieces. Kind of handholds. The doors we still have yet to do, but we'll come to that as we need to. And just make sure. I think. Yeah, I'm still missing one of these little pieces, but again, that can be something that can be adjusted in later time. Alright, so we added that in, we added that on. Ooh, I have one other part to do. And we still have an hour. Let's see, how is our... No, we are 59 minutes. This will be perfect. So we will arrive where we need to be. Let's take a look. What's our top of descent? Is in 45 minutes, so that will make it pretty easy for this. Perfect. Alright, so now I do two of these. A little square and a little one of these on each corner to make that, such that is also outturned. Okay. One of those. So you'll be able to see it probably a little bit better on this side. Let me see. So we got this. I'm going to turn it. So let me just straighten it out. Ah, there we go. Cool. So now that we have it, perfect. Both are locked in. Both are about even on with each other to where they need to go. Great. Okay. Then I do the pillars on the back. Cool. So I do two of those. So two. This and over here. I could probably use a second little table for this, but that's okay. Okay, so this little black square, one of these, and one of these at the top, and I'm making two of these pillars. Which I feel like I'll need these to frame here in a moment. Oop. Something come off. I don't see anything came off, but... Ah. There was a piece that did come off. Little black pieces. Ah, there it is. Fortunately, it didn't go far. It only was right here. Cool. Pop that back on. Hopefully we get a piece, a couple of parts here that will lock all of that in shortly. As it is mildly stressful to not have pieces that lock you in all the way. Okay, so that is there. Perfect. What's next? Ah, some big panels. Okay. We're going back and forth, I see, with this. A little bit. And, alright, panel 1. We got one of these, which is the same piece that I was missing earlier, but if I have an extra, great. If not, again, not the end of the world. Cool. Alright. I need 3 of these and that. 1, 2, 3. Push those all down, lock those all in. Perfect. Okay, and then do I do the same for the other side? I do. Okay, I'm just going to make both of them right now. Both of them at the same time, because that way it'll be easier later. Where is it? What piece am I looking for? Oh, does that have one of them? Yeah, okay. Ah, there it is. Okay. Cool, cool. Got that. And then this one. One, 2, and 3. Perfect. There we go. All locked in, ready to go. Put those on, and then we will move on to the next section of this part. Oh, okay. Okay, so those each go back like so. Ah, okay, I see. So that might, well, it might be an issue on that one side later. We'll deal with it as it comes. Okay, cool. Now I'm putting this. So we're going to set that to the side here. Up on our next plate. Feel like no, I guess it is that one. Okay. For a second, I thought it was a different size plate, just the way how the picture had it. But no, it is. It is indeed the right size. All right. So a couple of these on each, and a couple of these here. Some plates. Maybe at the end do a dusting of it all. I think might be good. Might be in order. There we go. Okay. And then I will need 1, 2. There. Okay. That's interesting. Interesting little contraption. Ooh. Okay. So that then just gets popped on the top of that. Great. That is the part I'm hoping for. Or I was hoping for. Okay, so that needs to be here. Oh, no, flipped around here. There we go. That makes sense. Lock that in there. Perfect. Quick look. Back underneath. Looks good. Looks good. All is well. And then now we're doing the ends. So, okay. I set this. I could set that there. Great. That actually works. So I can scoop all the pieces and parts kind of forward so it's more visible as well. Okay. Doing one end. Oh. That is going to be a problem then. Because it's not going to have anywhere to stand. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out. I thought it would be fine, but I didn't realize that that's... Okay, so got that. Let's do this. I'll still make the part, attach it the best to my ability, and then come back later. I'll actually fix it. Okay, and then I do a little one of these. And another one on the top. Okay. And that will lock in like so here. Because this is the end of the ship. So it is quite a lengthy ship. Okay. Oh. Almost forgot. Okay, so that's now there. What happened? Is it two hooks or one hook? It's two. There we go. Both of those. I think those are both. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, got that. And then I need one of these. Okay. Yeah, because that's not going to work on the other side at all. That's just dangling off. Okay. So do this. This. Okay. That and this. Perfect. And that needs one of these and one of these. Okay. So clearly that's not going to fit on the bottom side because it's going to dangle. So I'm going to see I do this at least for now. Sure. It works kind of. And then I need two of these. I'm going to do this side first because that side I want to have secured as much as possible. Okay, that, and then one of these underneath it. Perfect. Okay, so that hopefully... Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That will hopefully keep it kind of there as much as possible. Cool. And then I'm doing the same thing for the other side. Two of these. One of these. Little 1x2 to kind of cap off this side here. Great. And now I can kind of seal it up at the top. So I do one of these. Oh, wait. Yep. go. There we go, and and it's a very interesting design too, as we kind of continue on with it. Nope, 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 nope. That's not where it needed to go. That needs to go there. Perfect. Go, and then I need 2 of the flat ones. Yep, that. Figured that would fall off at some point. Pop you back on. Alright, so that's now there. How are we doing? We are doing great. Got a little bit of a wind. Ah. But a bit windy now. 45 minutes to go, and 34 to our top of descent to 9,000. Okay, so cool. Hey, we finished bag 9. So now we do bag 10, which it looks like it's the back part, back plate of it, and the little baby turret. Great. So I'm gonna set this here, turn it around because that's what we need here. Cool. So bag 10. And here's the question: is it a singular bag 10 or is it a multiple of a bag? I only see one item per bag, and bag 15. That means 3 is couple for 12, couple for 13, 14, but only 1. Alright, so forgive the loud noises. Okay. We got one of these. We'll do 2 more underneath. We're leaving 3 out on each side. There we go. Got our 2 rods. Because this is kind of the back ventilation. From my understanding, the back ventilation engine of the thing. Okay. Then we can do this. And then one of this, one of this. One right down the middle. We have a couple of these ones. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Because we're slowly narrowing it as we go. That makes sense. Because it'll give us that kind of squared off look. So we put in those panels. There we go. So we got 2 of those. So, oh. Okay, there we go. Like so. And then 4 of those? Oh, 2 per side. I get it. Okay. So I got those 2. And then where's the other one? There we go. Okay. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay. Just clean that up. It's fine. It's just fine. Okay. And then we've got things on the top. So we got what do we want? Alright, I'm gonna start with the white pieces. So that's here. and here. And I have... Oh, not... Oh, the big panels, those go... Big panels go in the middle. The little squares go here. 1 and 2. And I need those. Like that. And like that. Perfect. Because it looks like we're going to put a little ball turret in the middle. At the end. Okay, 3 and 3. Go. And there's the other one. Perfect. We got 1 and 2. Perfect. So that goes there. Underneath. I feel like I'm sure there's going to be more stability under. Ah! Fair enough. I spoke too soon. Durability indeed. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So those are set up for that. That's this. Cool. And now I need 2 of these. Don't mind the little guy in the box. And I need more of those. 1 and 2. Okay. So I need one like this. And then one like this. Okay. And those sit kind of in the middle. Like this. Okay, interesting. Oh, I see. Okay, because then that goes on the other part of it. I get it. Okay. I got this. We might be able to get through quite a few sections, because this one's going pretty quickly, actually. My part that I always find fun about this ship is the doors, the sliding doors. So I don't know if we'll get to that tonight, but it might... I don't know, we'll see. It'd be great to get to it if we could, but no pressure. Alright. That. Put those in. Also, it's one of those things that's kind of like, once you get on a roll with a set or a myriad of sets, then it's like, okay, I'm kind of know where I need to be, know what parts I'm looking for, and I can just kind of keep going for the most part. How far are we? 40 minutes away. Our top of descent is... Oh yeah, I can see the lights blinking on the outside a little bit. Let's do... I don't need... Actually, yeah, I'll leave those on. 26 minutes to our top of descent. Are those clouds? Yeah, so the lights are being weird still. Hey, we'll at least have kind of a disco landing, I think. There we go. And yeah, no, we'll keep going back to our little window out the side here. There we go. Okay, so got that. Switch out the song here real quick. Because it's a track that doesn't really know what it wants. It kind of wants to be a little fun, it kind of wants to be chill. But I don't know. Actually wondering if I can. Let me see. No, that's not. Never mind. Okay. Got that. Very now I'm gonna make these little trays. So, okay. Ah, these are gonna be for the vents. I get it. Okay, and then I need 10 of those. So I'm running 5 on each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sweet. Okay, so that's good. And then end cap. One of these. Where's... There we go, there's the other one. And a flat piece right down the middle. There we go. Great. So now that we flip that over, we've got that done. Pointed the right direction. So we'll do these little attachments. Bottom here. Those are on each side. 1 and 2. Okay. And then another. I'm gonna lock that in there, it looks like. Okay, and then that attaches like so on here. Ah, so I think it's gonna go something like that, like an angular. Aha! Oh! Okay. So it latches at the bottom. So get that in there first. We've got this. Did I? I don't remember if that was attached or not yet. What was this for? Because I remember I have this. But what was that attached to? Okay. Bear with me while I go all the way back to the beginning, because I feel like that was attached to something. I don't remember what. Don't need the book on it. I need... Oh, that was inside. Okay, so let's do... Oh, yes, I will be doing the doors. Okay, so that's... Okay, so that was in here. So that was... Ah, there we go. That's this piece. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, at least I'll be able to do a door. Okay, so... So that hooks in at the bottom here. Like so. Come on. Maybe. Or... Nope, I have it flipped. That's why. That makes sense. Okay. And then that goes up and folds in. Just gonna plop this out for a second. Right? Come on. And then locks in. Okay. I think I'll need to do that here. Because these are not accepting it. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. Run it through here. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Now we have our end piece. Sweet. Let's lock that in there for a second. Perfect. So we have our end. We have the jets, the vents, and then okay, and then we have, what do we got here? We got one of these. One of these. And that kind of locks it all in together. Perfect. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. And that will put us at here for a turret, or a ball turret. Okay. Cool. So now we got this. We got one more. We can do that. All right. And then we've got 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. Because with this gunship, these also come with one singular rear aiming turret. Like that. I don't know why. Okay. Perfect. And then we got this. Oh, other way. And that. Perfect. That's quite a turret. Jesus. Okay. Yay! Oh, and we're okay. So it's the panel, not the doors themselves. Oh no, it is. It is the doors. Okay, cool. Cool. So bag 11. All right, and then that had us put it. What angle? Do it like so. Perfect. There we go. So now we have the back, our ball turret in the back as well, and the engines. I just actually turn it this way. It's a bit easier to see. Great. Set that here. So when you can kind of see it on the shelf a little bit, now that it's a little bit more constructed, and we'll move to bag 11. What was this for? I feel like that was important. Did I miss something? No. Got that. Got both of those. Weird. Oh, I'll go back to it later. That feels kind of important that I... Okay, yep. Strange. That's not a piece I missed, unless I... No, because I would have... I got those. Because it wasn't a piece on the inside. Well, I can go back through that one. That's fine. Alright, on to bag 11. One of the doors. Yay. That's fine. 13. Come on. That's 11. Gonna double check, were there multiples for 11? It looked like it was just the one. I think. Yes, there's a few for 12. 11 was just a singular. I think what they're doing is keeping it where bag 11, where each door gets its own bundle. So, that's okay. Okay, so, we'll see if we can get through this one. How much further do we got? 29 minutes, not bad. And 29 minutes in how many to top of descent? 15. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a little bit darker. Display brightness. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. What did it say? 15 minutes, right? Yeah, 15 minutes or so. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so we got this. I at least want to get the one door, because that way it'll at least look cool. That. One over, there we go. And then I have this over here. Interesting, okay. And then I put that there. Another one. We do one of these. And another one. We do one of these. Because I have 3 of them. Okay. So the dark gray there. Gray dot here. Gray dot here. Okay. Another L shape there. And let's switch out. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. This. Ooh, that's an interesting feat. Okay. And at that, one of these. And I'll do. Oh, wrong way. There we go. There we go. Perfect, perfect. 1 and 2. And then we'll do that. Like that. Okay. And that hangs over like so. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I got that, right? Yes, alright. Then I need to go little 2-piece. Oh, I'm on this side, right? 2-piece, square, little 2-piece, L, and another L, but going the other way, and then a singular square, and then a big square. Oh, no, not yet. L piece and then the big square, okay. So the square goes on that end as well, and then another L that way. Okay, so like so. Now, onto another piece. It's this. And this. US 5, yep. And then L piece. One of these. Okay. Oh. And both of those. And we'll mix it up again. Okay. So got that, got that. And rotating that up, I do one of these. And a light gray dot. Yeah, looks like. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Then I do bigger panel. And then I do. I'll grab one of those. I'll need that anyway. Okay, there we go. And then grab one of these. One of the dots on it. There we go. And then, there we go. Then that. Another dot. And then another long one. Okay. So then that goes like so here. And oh, okay. What? Is that a gap then? Or no? Huh. Looks like it. I think. Because I can't tell. Because that's going to be like so. Yes, that is a gap. Okay. So that's this. And then I can put that L shape there. Okay. And on the inside, I'm doing a little bit of work. So, okay, do that. Tilt that out. One of these, like so, here. And then all of these panels out. Like this. Okay. How many do I need? 4. Okay. And that goes on the end here. And where's one of them? Ah, there it is. How far are we away to top of descent? We are 7 minutes out. Okay, cool. So let's kind of leave it here for now. How are we looking on the outside? I know the lights are still being strange, but we'll kind of ignore that for now. Let me just hit. Just gonna turn them all on. On. There we go. Okay. And let's see, that's 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, so now we've got that. Got all those added. And then that goes on again. Okay, I see where that helps us, or helps prevent the lines up where the door actually goes. So that lines me up on this. So I'm gonna pull that out. That hooks on right here. On that line. Full strip. Perfect. Alright, so now that's there. We're gonna close it just a touch. Perfect. So that's lined up, and then let's see, we are 5.5 to 9,000. Perfect. So that is set, and I'll just turn that on in a moment. Now we get to do the actual door. Sweet. Okay, so I got this. Nice square. Oh yes, because the lights are yelling at me. Okay, and then do this. Flip it up. Wait, what? Okay, do that. Oh, I see. Flip it upside down. Do one of these. I'm actually going to set this. It will be nice to have the door, at least one of the doors finally done. Then we can focus on the wings later. Eventually, we'll probably move up to one of the top shelves, as that's kind of where we have our larger set collection. Okay, and then set that there. And let's see, okay, we are 4 minutes left. Okay. And do this. Which... Wait. Okay, so we got that. Okay. And I do that. Do this. Square here. Put that here. Okay. And do one more. Like so. Okay. Then I'll do this one. Looks like that. And underneath. And one more like so. And that can go like that with that there. There we go, okay. There we go. That's a weird song. I don't like it. Alright. We're 2 minutes out, okay. So at about a minute, I will switch it over to VNav, and that should start our descent. Yes, and we are automatically good on that. Okay. Alright, so we got that. And I'm making a little additional piece here. On here. Here. Oh, wrong piece. The flat one. And that goes on the top, like so. Then my other ones goes here. Goes like that. Oh, no, that goes one more to the other side. There we go. And this goes there. Perfect. I got this. One of these. There we go. A white square plate underneath. That. Okay. going to do essentially the same thing, but running the other side. Perfect. And then put all those. 1, 2, 3. 1. That here. Perfect. Flip it over, put a couple of these at the top. 1 and 2. How far am I at? Oh. Oh, I needed to descent. Okay. There we go. So now, as our engine spools down, we are gonna drop quite a bit. Perfect. So let's see. Time to bottom of descent is. Really, let me. Turn those on. Okay. 9,016. Cool. There we go. I don't know why. Okay. So that should be good now. Okay. Yeah. Because I think it's being a little weird about it. Because we switch off vertical navigation, but it still kind of wants to accept it. Okay. So I got that. Flip that over. Lock that in here. Look at that door. Nifty. And then, let's flip it over to this side. Okay, so we got that. Ooh. Good double checking. We got that to lock it all in together. And we'll flip it out underneath. So that should. Just double checking. I got it all right. Yep, looks good. Underneath. So I got. I build 2 pieces. Like so. One and 2. Okay. And this will be where we end with a Lego building for the night, just because it's gonna want to pay attention to our landings here shortly. So got one lower, one higher, it looks like, kind of offset a little bit, like so. And then making 2 of these. Okay, so wait, what? Oh, I see. Okay. So I got that. And this. And that. Interesting. So are they likeness? Sort of. Or what? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That goes in here. Then that goes like this. Okay. We'll do the same one for another. Perfect. We're at 19,000 descending. So we'll be creeping up close, it looks like. Here in a little bit. Okay, so we got 2 of those here. And then what? And then we attach it. Alrighty. Yes. Put that off to the side here. Put this on here. And we will be attaching our door. So that is then going to lock in like so. I'm going to put all these up and turn. Just do this for the sake of this. Look at that. Hey! Now we have our door. So, when it's open, door like so. When it's closed, door locked in like so. That's pretty rad. I know there are some people that have wanted it to be a little bit more closed in and locked in there, but I don't mind it the way it is. I think it's pretty cool. So, that is great. So we got our seats, we got that. I will put this in its shelf spot. No! Of course the door pops off. Quick. I'm surprised it doesn't have more in terms of stability. Oh, turn it off. That's fine. I will worry about that later. We are going to readjust here. Go, perfect. And we are coming down. Alright, so 505. Great. So then the next thing would be the bottom part of the where we kind of the wing balances. Okay, so where are we in relation to where we need to be? Okay. So we are need to be at 9,000. Okay, cool. And then let's do speed bugs landing all on. So we'll need those. Can I turn off steer lights? All off but those. Let's see. Oh! Did I fix it? Well, now our lights are kind of being normal. Okay. On. Okay. On. Strobe lights on. Okay. Navigation on. Okay, so it's a nav lights that are being done. Okay, beacon on. Right. Alright. So nav is the one. Okay. Let me do taxi off. Taxi on. Cool. So that our lights are no longer being weird. Alright, let's see. How is our weather? What's our weather look like here? Let's do half weather. Weather looks clean to me. What happened here? Okay, so we are on our approach. Great. Okay, weather is on. Weather is good. Great. full training relative. And it looks like we're doing decently in terms of, I'm just gonna actually switch this over to 10 miles to where we need to be. And then that needs us at 9,000. Right? Yep, we are at 9,000. Perfect. So we are slowly getting there. Don't know why. We're about 5 minutes away. So we will land here and then call it. Where did my things go? Ah. Perfect. A little foggy, it seems. Okay, let me do dim options. Nope, that's... Turn those on. Okay, we are... at 9,000. We need to soon be... Where? Making our turns here, looks like. Because it has us going... Okay, top of ascent to 7? Yeah, I don't know what happened here, but... Okay, cool. And then 9,000, and then 7,300. And then 02 is at 29. Okay. So we should be good. Just making our turns, so we'll hit it here shortly. Landing is on, tail lights on. Nav lights, we'll kind of ignore those. Why are the cabin lights on? Let's turn those off. System, interior cabin lights off. Oh, I don't want them dead off. Maybe down one. There we go. Turn that down. Then footwells. Let's see. That work? I'll leave those on. Don't need that. It is weird that it's like to have the cabin lights off has it like pitch black, which is kind of ominous. So I'm gonna leave it at least on 1. And then should be good. Yeah, that should be fine. What is in the bathroom? Okay. So we're getting a bit closer. Looks like there's nobody in sight. Let's double check our traffic. Yeah, we got nobody. Weather's clean. We are good. There is some... Well, actually, that's not entirely true. So there is traffic to our... ahead of us, but it looks like they are quite a ways away. Actually, I'm going to dim this down a little bit. So let's do 1 notch up. There we go. Cool. And then... Cool. So they are... A JetBlue, they're up a ways. Are they coming in? Doesn't look like it according to my map, but they might be, because they are getting brighter to me. Or they're at least if they're descending to a different location than I am. Yeah, I think they're just flying kind of parallel, running parallel to me. Okay, so is that the airport to my left? No, that's not right. No, the airport's behind me, I think. Ah, okay, it is behind me there. Got it. Okay. I'll need to go to 73 here at a moment. Top of descent, 4 minutes. Can I see it from... Yes. So it's right over there. I'm curious if this will count as a night landing. I think it will. Okay. I'm gonna actually maybe turn those off for now, because as nice as that is, it is a little distracting to be able to see what I need to see. Okay. 3 minutes to 7. Okay. Yep, still there. Okay. Yeah, it is foggy. Okay, and then let's see. $29. 2 minutes. Okay. And we'll be there. $42,000. Okay. That's a different one. Perfect. And then what was it? 75? 73. Wait, what? Oh, 7,300 ton of top descent. Turn right. About now. Yep, okay. So coming up on the last slope, 7,355. Okay, we have 7,300. Okay, so that should kick in shortly. Our airport is right there. And I'll keep an eye on the glide slope because I might hit that soon anyway. As I make my final turns. Ooh, it's going to be a short final, it looks like. Okay. 15 seconds. Okay. 250. Got my... Okay. Okay, there it is. And I am on the glide slope. Okay.
Descend and maintain flight level 300 JetBlue 263.
Okay, and then it's my speed bugs 122. Okay. $90. How far out? I am, say, 5 miles out. Just about.
Descend and maintain flight level 360 WestJet 1515.
Okay. Perfect. Do I need a tune? Nope. Okay. And then I am 5 out. Yep, 4.5. Gear down. So that should add another landing light for us, I think. Can't remember if it does. Shouldn't it? Oh, what was it? Landing or taxis? Let's see. Exterior lights, landing on, taxi on. Okay, not gonna turn those on yet. Okay. But we are good to go. Oh, I should also turn on minimums. Where is it? Oh no, I don't remember. Is it menu? No, sensors. No, back. PFD settings. Back. I got that. Systems? No, that's...
JetBlue 263 climb and maintain flight level 300.
Oh, minimums. What was my minimums? Actually, minimums were... 3166. 3166. 66.
Minimums.
There we go. Oh wait. Oh. B163166. Oh. 3166, right? Yeah, 3166. There we go. Alright, so we're coming in. Gears down, ready to go. Everything looks good. What is he yelling at me for? Not sure what. Okay. 22. So looking good. Okay. Descending over some baseball fields, it looks like. As we slowly come down. And then we'll just find somewhere random to park once we hit it. I am very, very happy that I got at least one door taken care of on here. Ooh, I should also make this, actually. Make that half mile. Okay. So that's 3,100. A little bit windy, right? 8 knot a headwind. Okay. 3166. A little blustery. Fact. Ooh. Okay. What was that? 43%. Okay. Okay. And how close are we? Is that somebody off to my left? Nope.
Venomums. Autopilot.
Okay. And... oh, dang it. I pulled it up too much. Okay. Let's see. Well, we can't really see the... perfect. And we should skip Glacier Ground to parking.
Glacier Ground, Hotel Kilo, 2 Tree request taxi to parking.
Hotel Kilo, 2 Tree taxi to General Aviation Parking via
GA parking via Alpha.
20 Bravo.
Alright.
Taxi to General Aviation Parking using Taxiway Bravo, 2 Tree.
Okay, taxi by Bravo. Dun, dun, dun. And then let's do this. Taxi lights. Ooh. Okay. The taxiway Bravo. That's taxiway Delta, right? Weird. Interesting. Taxiway Bravo is the other one. But I will go where it has me going. Okay. Turn. And yay, we did it. All right, yes, you're gonna yell at me, gonna recognition lights off, strobes off, taxis off. Okay, and turn that off. Beacon on, logo off. Actually, logo on. Beacon on, okay. It is very, very dark. So leave that on. Steer lights, and then chem lights all the way. Cockpit lights all the way. Perfect. Let's do ground power on. And then what is it? I feel like there was something else. Oh, let's do. Because we're gonna open it. Set up our all the things. Turn that on. Turn that on. Yep, leave that on. Nose wheel steering off. Interesting. Okay, and then off. Off. Perfect. Everything is off. Spoiler is not extended. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right. So everything's good to go. And if I turn that off, the plane is ended. And that will be all for tonight. So, a night landing. What was our touchdown rate? It was -361 at 114. So it was going a little spicy. But not bad. Not bad at all. But that will be all for tonight. I will not be back until for a while, a little bit. No stream Friday as I will be preparing for a trip. No stream this weekend as I will be traveling and on a work trip. And then probably potentially back the following Friday. We'll see. I might, because we come back Thursday. Friday may just be a rest day, and then Saturday for another round. We may pick up from KSFO, since that was kind of the previous Saturday weekend flights, and we'll decide what we do there. But until, enjoy your night.